Hello everyone. I just wrapped up the Wings course Do No Harm, the moral imperative of flight instruction. And I wanted to share a quick review of what it was about, why I think it matters, and how we can actually use what we learned in real-world flight instruction. So first, what is this course? Essentially, it focuses on the ethical responsibilities of flight instructors. Not just how to teach someone to fly, but how to do so in a way that keeps safety, professionalism, and the long-term well-being of our students front and center. The title says it all, do no harm. It's about how our actions, good or bad, can shape a pilot's habits and mindset for their entire flying career. Why was this useful to me? Honestly, it made me pause and think. As CFIs, we're not just teaching maneuvers or check ride prep, we're influencing mindsets. If we cut corners, our students will probably do the same. If we normalize risk, they'll internalize that experience too. So this course helps reframe instruction as a moral responsibility, not just a technical one. And for peers, especially new or soon-to-be CFIs, this is a really valuable mental reset. You'll get a perspective on how deeply your role impacts aviation safety overall. It's not just about endorsements, it's about safety. A couple of things that I jotted down that stood out to me. You are the culture. That line hit me. As a CFI, what you tolerate becomes what your students accept. Sloppy pre-flights, casual attitudes towards weather, lazy decision-making, it all trickles down. Teaching versus testing. The course emphasized that our job isn't to act like examiners, but to foster critical thinking, to ask why, not just how. There was also discussion about instructor-induced risk, like pushing a student into solo flight because, quote, it's about time versus, quote, they're ready. That's a big distinction. So how can we apply this stuff? Well, for one, every time we fly with a student, we should ask ourselves, am I modeling the behavior I want this pilot to carry forward? That includes briefing well, being honest about mistakes, and never normalizing shortcuts. Also, in ground instruction, this is a great time to bring in real-world decision-making scenarios to tie the lesson together. Encourage open conversations about ethics and judgment, not just V-speeds and airspace. Let's go over a few examples we might see. Let's say that we have a student who wants to solo really badly. He was technically ready with maneuvers, but his decision-making under stress is inconsistent. Pre-course me might have let it slide, but remembering the do not harm mindset, I might make the decision instead to hold off, work through those issues, and a few weeks later, let him solo with total confidence. That's the kind of culture change we're aiming for. In short, this course was a great reminder that flight instruction isn't just about checklists and ACS standards. It's about shaping safe, smart aviators. If you're on the path to becoming a CFI, like I am, or even already instructing, I definitely recommend it. Take notes, reflect, and start asking, am I doing no harm? Thank you for watching, everyone.